Unless you've been living under a rock lately, you know what a Hydroflask is. It's something you put your drink in to keep it cold or hot or whatever. And we're gonna cut one of those open today. Cutting open a freaking Hydroflask. Here we go. Step one, let's go get a Hydroflask. Guys, we are headed to the store right now. We're gonna go buy something awesome and then we're gonna cut it open. Sounds like a pretty cool thing / cool idea to me. I looked up online because I was trying to buy one of these at like a local place or somewhere where it would be really easy to buy. But to be honest, they're only selling these at sporting goods stores like REI. And REI is kind of a drive for me. A place that's a lot closer and a lot easier to get to is Dick's. So there was this guy and he decided to start a store, like a sporting goods store. He's going through all the name ideas and he's thinking to himself, my name is Dick. And that would be the best thing to call my new store, would be my name, Dick. Please tell me that this is crazy to other people besides just me. It can't be just me, right? I'm not the only one, right? Right? But honestly, Dick's Sporting Goods? Come on, man. You're serious. Here we are at Dick's Sporting Goods. We have arrived. No, yeah, honey. I'll be there in just a little bit. Where? At Dick's. No, yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods. Duh, Dick's. Dick's Sporting Goods. Uh-huh. Okay. I am here at Dick's Sporting Goods because they have Hydroflasks. Where are the Hydroflasks? Where's your Hydroflasks? Hydroflasks. We got some red ones, some green, gray, all different shapes and sizes. Okay, so I am just now leaving Dick's. I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm just now leaving Dick's Sporting Goods and I have one of these Hydroflasks. We're gonna cut it open because I wanna see why they hold their temperature so good. Maybe we should go use it for some drinks or something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go test out the Hydroflask and see what all the hubbub is about. I guess I kind of know what it's about. Who of you guys likes putting hot drinks in your Hydroflask? Raise your hand. Okay, now who of you guys likes putting cold drinks in your Hydroflask? Give a thumbs up. I personally am into cold drinks. We're gonna get ourselves a freaking Red Bull, just because it's awesome. I'm trying to figure out if this is just a girl thing or if this is just like granola thing. I don't know, I think it's a girl thing, I don't know. But anyway, let's go test out the cold ability or the hot ability of this Hydroflask. Okay, so I've got my Hydroflask here, I've got my Red Bulls here. We're gonna test this out. Put some ice in there. We gotta top this off. It's definitely smaller on the inside than it is on the outside. Almost got this full here. Okay, so this took a full 16 ounce and then almost another full 16 ounce. It's supposed to be a 40 ounce, but it's maybe without ice it probably would be. It's taken almost a full 32 ounces of fluid with the ice. So not really close to a 40 ounce, but I did, as you saw, I put a pretty good amount of ice in there. Thank you, Dick, for selling me this Hydroflask. Let's put this lid on, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna give it a day, and then I'm gonna come back and see if it's still cold. They're supposed to keep things cold, like, for a whole day. Okay, we got it screwed on nice and tight. Let's come back in a day and see if it's still cold. Hi.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning. What are you doing?
Okay. Guys, it is the next day and I brought this inside to make sure that it didn't stay cold just because it was outside. I'm gonna see if this stayed cold, okay? And then we're gonna drink some. So looking in here. Whoa!
Sorry.
Just kidding. Okay, it did not keep the ice. It did not keep all that. Oh, what's that behind me? Oh, it's just a full-size gingerbread house. Let's see if it stayed cold. Yeah, it stayed cold. Guys, another thing that I really like is that it actually kept the carbonation. So not only does it seal in the temperature, but also seals in like the carbonation. So that was awesome. I was really glad about that. It might be different obviously if you're like on a hike jostling it around, but anyway, that's Hydroflask. Let's cut it open to see why it holds its temperature. And also look at this gingerbread house. See that? I thought about the best way to cut this open. Instead of going like this, where we'll just see what's right here, we're gonna cut it open like this. See that? So we see what it's like up here, what the lid's like, what the base is like. Everything. Also, it looks super clean and pretty right now, but one of the things I wanted to test is how do these Hydroflasks look when they're dented? You know, you lose your street cred if your Hydroflask is dented or like scratched or whatever, but I want to see what happens to the Hydroflask when it's dented. Okay, watch this. Oh man, you know, that actually didn't even dent it. Oh, it did. It dented it. Let's get a nice dent up here. Oh yeah, that's a really good dent. That's what I was looking for. But to be honest, this held up pretty good. I don't have a vise. I don't want to get a vise. They're heavy, they're hard to move, they're cumbersome, they're kind of stupid. But I do have some clamps. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold it with a clamp and we're just gonna go to town. If you guys didn't see my review on these super sick AirPods Pro noise canceling headphones, go watch that right now. I'll link it below. They're sick. Protect your eyes, protect your hands, protect your ears. And by the way, can I just say, I removed the guard off of here on purpose, guys. I know, I understand the dangers. The truth is, I just want you guys to be able to see this video. I want you guys to see what I'm cutting and what I'm doing. And if there's a guard on here, number one, it really eliminates the sparks. Number two, it eliminates what you can see there. So just give me a break. Just don't worry about it, okay? We already have an initial cut here. See that? Cut's looking good. This tool is so sick. Battery power. Like butter. Like butter. Take a look. Look at that. What's inside a Hydroflask? Look at this. This is pretty cool. See that? It looks like it's just basically 2 layers of metal. Just pull it open. That's so cool. It's just 2 layers of metal, no insulation, but it just keeps air in between. And use the metal. Let's do this. Okay, cut that tarp part open, and that's it. Boom, what is inside a Hydroflask? Isn't this so cool? So the answer to what happens when you cut a Hydroflask open? Air. It's just air in there. So let's take a look at the denting that we did. Oh yeah, see the dent right there. So what happens when you dent it is you're decreasing the amount of air that's in there, and thus I would believe, decreasing the effects the anti-cooling, anti-heating up agent has. But it doesn't affect the inner layer, just the outer. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty dang cool. I like it. Anyway, be sure to watch my videos, guys. Subscribe or die. Subscribe or die.